Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Tuesday edition of Live at 5. I'm Matt Harrelson. The Richmond County Sheriff's Office is searching for 3 suspects connected to an early morning shooting on Sunday. According to investigators, a male victim was shot 3 times on Dirt Road off of NC 38 near the South Carolina state line. The incident took place around 1:30 a.m. and deputies believe it to be isolated. Family members say the victim was taken to the hospital, was released Sunday night, and is recovering from his injuries. Deputies are looking for 2 black males and 1 white male driving a silver or gray car, possibly a Nissan. Anyone with information on the suspects can call the Richmond County Sheriff's Office at 910-997-8283 or Richmond County Crime Stoppers at 910-997-5454. Renika Pittman was able to read Monday for the first time since 2014, thanks to new technology for the visually impaired. Pittman, who started losing her vision in 2013 due to complications associated with diabetes, was one of about 24 people who came out to the Hamlet Lions Club to see if eSight glasses would be able to help. Conducting the screenings were Dr. Mary Sedgwick, who lost her vision shortly after beginning her career as a practicing obstetrician, and Mayra McLeod. With McLeod helping Pittman operate the zoom feature on the special glasses, she was able to see that her cousin, who was sitting nearby, had glasses of her own. The special electronic glasses, which cost just less than $6,000, capture high-quality video and display it on high-resolution screens in front of each eye. The footage is also enhanced specifically for the visually impaired. Wearers are able to zoom in 24 times, change the brightness of the screens, and change the contrast. Because of using cameras, the wearer has to learn to keep his or her head as still as possible when reading, especially when zoomed in. While wearing the glasses, Sedgwick doesn't have any peripheral vision to see the ground below her, so she uses her leader dog Lucy to guide her. Sedgwick, with the help of the glasses and Lucy, recently, quote, soared through O'Hare International Airport in Chicago to her gate. 2 women spent the weekend in the woods around Millstone 4-H camp waiting to be rescued, but they weren't really in trouble. They were mock victims in a search and rescue training operation sponsored in part by Richmond County Emergency Services and Pineland Search and Rescue. The event included not only first responders from Richmond County, but those from Beaufort, Wake, Guilford, and Pender counties. There was also a team from Spartanburg, South Carolina. This is the second time such an exercise has been held at Millstone. The first was held in 2017. The exercise came about from teams wanting to get experience in 2 places, searching on the ground and managing the search from the incident command post. Several crews were dispersed to various locations to perform a hasty search to look for signs along trails. If it was a real search, Charlie Williams of Ellerby-based Pineland SAR said there would be vehicles stationed along the perimeter to make sure the victims don't cross outside the search area. While the ground pound search teams were out in the woods, there were small teams working the head shed inside the 4-H Learning Center. Those groups, including the Incident Management Section and the Operations Section, worked on putting together the search teams and the assignments and areas to search for those teams. Musical talent flowed naturally at the Cole Auditorium on Thursday through a uniquely gifted family, the Next Generation Leahy. With the introduction of a powerful drum solo performed by 16-year-old Gregory Leahy, 5 other talented Leahy children, ages 8 to 17, step danced onto the stage one by one, displaying the passion they have for music. Their father, Doug, joined in playing the fiddle, and then their mother, Jennifer, on the keyboards. The Leahys displayed their talent of more than 3 generations through music, song, and dance as they captured the attention of the audience. Doug introduced the family as being from Canada and mentioned most of the musical style they perform is Celtic. All the children play at least 3 musical instruments. He also said they have 3 more children between the ages of 1 and 5 that weren't old enough for the stage yet. The Leahys commented on feeling very welcomed in Richmond County and how the Cole staff spoiled them during their stay. They were also impressed and thrilled to be able to come back again, as their first performance at the Cole was around 10 years ago. All right, and we return. Kelsey Rushing has your Live at 5 weather report. We've had a couple of days of beautiful weather. How long will it last? She'll let you know right after the break. At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact. Richmond Young Professionals is hosting the first ever disc golf tournament at the newly constructed Henson Lake Disc Golf Course in Rockingham. On Saturday, April 27th, players can participate for prizes in either a team round, a singles round, or play in both. Registration is $25 per person, and the first 40 to sign up will receive a free premium custom Henson Lake disc. Sign up at eventbrite.com today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Today's Live 5 weather report is brought to you by McNair Auto Sales, and of course today is a very nice and sunny day. It doesn't seem to be a cloud in sight, which in my opinion is great compared to all the rain we've been having. But luckily that rain has washed away a decent amount of the pollen, and of course for the temperatures for tomorrow, it's going to be a lot warmer than it has been today. Today has been like in the 60s, and tomorrow will be in the 80s for the most part. So Fayetteville will have a high of 80, low of 59. Lumberton the exact same, 80 with a 59, and it will be cloudy tomorrow, but there will be no rain, so that's good. And then going into Rayford with a high of 79 and a low of 59. Laurinburg 80 with a low of 60, and then Bennettsville the exact same as Laurinburg, high of 80, low of 60. And then of course Southern Pines closer to us, 79, low of 60. Ellerby also 79, low of 60, and the exact same of Rockingham as well. So those 3 areas it's going to be 79 and 60. And then Wadesboro 80 and 60. So it's going to be pretty warm tomorrow compared to today. And of course, going into the 7-day forecast, going into that, we have the temperatures being at a high of 79, low of 60 for Wednesday, which is tomorrow. It's going to be cloudy. Thursday, we'll have a high of 80, low of 68. And then thunderstorms will be back most likely again on Friday with an 80% chance of that, both morning and evening, with a high of 75 and a low of 54. Now, Saturday, there is a 50% chance of rain in the morning and a 30% chance in the evening, but it's going to cool down a lot that day as well with a high of 59 and a low of 48. So it's going to be the coolest it's been since it's gotten warmer, but luckily it'll warm up again on Sunday with a high of 72 and a low of 55, and it'll be cloudy that day as well, same as Monday and Tuesday. It will be both cloudy on those days as well, with Monday at a high of 81 and a low of 60, and Tuesday 82 with a low of 61. So it's going to warm up quite a bit after Saturday, but Saturday is the coolest day that we're going to be expecting. But other than that, that's it for your Live 5 weather report. Right after this, we had the RO Sports Update, and it's coming up right after this, so stay tuned.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is an occasional shop located at 122 South Hancock Street in Rockingham, North Carolina. We are open the first weekend of each month, Thursday through Saturday. We strive to offer unique selections of vintage, antique, handmade, and new goods. Each month we'll fill the shop with hand-picked home decor, furniture, and gifts. If you are looking for something out of the ordinary, then we're the place for you. You can find the shop dates and hours on our website at willowtreeantiquesandgifts.com. We would love to see you during our next occasional shop dates.
Monday's clear blue skies set the tone for the Richmond Raider golf team as it competed in its final regular season match of the 2019 campaign. Playing at Pinehurst Country Club No. 6 and hosted by Sandhills Athletic Conference leader Pinecrest, the Raiders placed 5th overall. That marked the 6th straight match Richmond found itself in the No. 5 spot. As a team, the top 4 Raiders shot for a combined score of 372, just 10 strokes behind 4th place finisher Scotland High School. The Patriots earned their 6th match win of the spring, posting a score of 309. In 2nd and 3rd place, respectively, were Jack Britt and Purnell Sweat. Behind Richmond were Hope County and Lumberton. Sophomore Jonathan Rich remained atop the Raiders scorecard, posting a 14 over par on the day. On the opening 9 holes, he shot a 44 before shooting a 42 on the back 9. Fellow sophomore Jacob Puckett made a return to the No. 2 spot on the team, shooting a 92. Sophomore Carter Richardson and junior Noah Altman rounded out the top 4 Raiders scores. Richardson shot a 96, while Altman wasn't far behind with a 98. Also getting some swings in were sophomore Jackson Mabe and junior Bryson Lampley. Mabe shot a 104 and Lampley ended with a 110. Now the waiting game starts for the Raiders to see if any of their golfers made the regional round. Luke Pressler, a junior on the Raider baseball team, and Aaliyah Sweeney, a freshman on the Lady Raider softball team, have been named the official Richmond County Male and Female Athletes of the Week. A left-handed pitcher, Pressler was part of the Raiders' 11-game winning streak that spanned for nearly a month. He was responsible for helping get the final 2 wins during that stretch, towing the rubber in both games of a doubleheader at 71st High School. Pressler is one of just a handful of juniors on this spring's baseball team and is an honors student at Richmond. Set to graduate in the spring of 2020, Pressler has several goals he'd like to achieve both in the classroom and on the diamond. Pressler completed the rare feat of winning both games of the doubleheader at 71st last Wednesday. The Raiders, who are currently a half a game up on Pinecrest for first place in the SAC standings, outscored the Falcons 26-0 in the 2 games. One of 3 freshmen on this year's roster, Sweeney has found her home as the starting center fielder for Richmond's softball team. The Lady Raiders are currently riding a 3-game winning streak, which started with a doubleheader sweep of their own over 71st High School. With the final 9 weeks of her freshman year underway, Sweeney is an honors student at Richmond County 9th Grade Academy and enrolled in the Health Science Cluster. With the majority of her high school career still to go, Sweeney is focused on both academics and athletics. In the classroom, she wants to keep making straight A's and get inducted into the National Honor Society as a junior. She also hopes to narrow down to either just softball or play basketball in addition to softball by her senior year. Since she verbally committed to Duke last March for softball, Sweeney is considering studying the nursing field. She added that physical therapy is also an option. In Wednesday's trip to the SAC's last place team, the first place Lady Raiders outscored the Lady Falcons 41-0 in 2 games. Sweeney played the first couple of innings in Game 1, drawing 2 walks and scoring a run, but it was the second game when she had a career night. Of course, congratulations to this week's official Richmond County Male and Female Athletes of the Week, Luke Pressler and Aaliyah Sweeney. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to stay up to date on all of the latest in Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your mobile devices. And be sure to check out Good Morning Sandhills Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 8:30 a.m. And tune in to the RO Sports Show every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Matt Harrelson. Have a great night, Richmond County.